welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I'm so happy to meet you, and if you are returning, then thank you so much for always supporting me. It honestly means so much. So I'm doing something a little different. I've never done this before. On Instagram the other day I asked everyone, well, I've put a question box up asking people what they assume of me, like assumptions. So I'm gonna be acting to your assumptions today. So because it's getting quite late, I'm going to just get right into it. But first of all, grab yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable, get yourself a blanket and get cosy. And I shall start with my first assumption, which is I assume you are an incredible animal lover. So, I assume you are an incredible animal lover. Oh, I'm so happy that you've noticed this. Yes, myself and I wake up, I'm half asleep. RJ and myself are really massive animal lovers. We just love all animals. Dogs, cats, horses, rabbits, all animals are special. My son, RJ, is going through a phase of keep asking for a turtle and very recently an horse, Felix behind. We very regular go to a few fields and feed horses carrots, and that's something RJ and myself really enjoy doing. And we have a dog and a cat at home, which if you've been watching my channel for a while you probably would have saw. Shih Tzu, and her name is Rosie and she's 3. And we have a black and white tuxedo cat and he will be 15 in August and his name is Felix. If you've been watching my channel for some time, I used to have a border collie. His name was Prince and he sadly passed away in June 2022. He was 13 and he went off his back legs, sadly. I also had another tuxedo cat. He was black with white markings and his name was Tinker. He also passed away of the age of 13 on December 2021. He got run over. Prince had passed away in last June 2022. And they both just well and truly broke my heart. I miss them both very much. So just carrying on a little bit from the other day, I was talking about Prince and Tinker. Just going to move on a little bit from that subject. Yeah, I've always loved animals from far back as I can remember. Growing up, I've always had dogs, cats, hamsters, rabbits. I had my first dog when I was 3, I think I was. That was a border collie as well. Her name was Lassie. It was like my childhood best friend. She used to follow me everywhere. This one's getting a bit longer, isn't it? I'm still on assumption 1. I'm going to move on to assumption 2. So, assumption number 2, I assume you are a very brave and patient person. I'm very patient. I believe you won't get very far if you're not patient. Brave on the other end, and it depends on the situation. As such, the dentist used to petrify me, but since I've had my son, he looks up to me, so I look at as a way of showing him to be brave, if that makes sense. In a way, like, if I'm not brave, then how's RJ gonna be brave? But yeah, there's still lots of things that give me anxiety, that can get the better of me, if that makes sense. Option number 3, you love most animals. Yeah, the same as assumption 1, apart from spiders and wasps, and flies irritate me. Assumption number 4, you like trying new things. Well, I'm a Gemini and I get bored very easily, so I love trying out new foods, trying new places, etc. Parks, play areas, indoor play, if it's for RJ as such. Dining out and trying new restaurants. Assumption number 5, I assume you are a very popular person. No, not really. Growing up I thought I had lots of friends. Turned out I just know a lot of people. Does that make sense? Assumption number 6, you laugh a lot. I think I'm pretty much on the average. Depends on the company and where you are as such. I don't think I laugh a lot, but I do like a good laugh. Assumption number 7, I think you are an inspiring, positive person. Oh, thank you so much. I've been told that I'm a strong person in how I deal with things. I think sometimes when you go through things, I mean like tough things, and you come out the other end, I suppose you just learn to be strong, if that makes sense. As for Slimming World, you're not always alone. It's nice to be there for each other, to inspire each other's losses, and oh, we've got this, all my slimmers. I've always thought, think positive and it will be positive. Assumption 8, you're short. Yes, I'm very short, I'm 5'1". Next assumption, you journal a lot. Yes, I love to journal. Not only does it help clear the mind, it's just as good as talking to someone. In a sense, you have something on your mind and you have no one to talk to, or you find it hard to talk to someone. I've always gave this advice to like people, just write it down. Like, it's the next best thing of talking to someone, and sometimes it's better than talking to someone. There's so many things, you know, so many benefits from journaling. Not only it helps with depression, anxiety, stress, writing my gratitude and things like that as well. Next assumption, I assume you are a shy person. No, not really. I mean, I have been shy growing up. These days it's more like that anxiety takes over, if that makes sense. Next assumption, you love summer. Yes, I do love summer. Summer, spring is my kind of months, but then I do look forward to autumn. I was with a blanket, hot chocolates. I am actually finishing off a hot chocolate as we speak. You know, with cream, marshmallows, a nice glowy candle. Getting a little bit carried away now. Yeah, I do love summer. We just initially do more fun things when it's hot weather. Next assumption, you're a good mummy. Oh, thank you so much. I always do my absolute best. I suppose I'm like many other mums. I do experience the mum guilt and question myself sometimes if I'm doing a good enough job. if that makes sense, like never feel like you're alone. I think there's a lot of people that, you know, hold back on conversations and don't talk about certain things, and well, a lot of people just hold back down in general. Like, I do my best, and I suppose most of us mums do, and that's good enough. Next assumption, you always drink hot drinks. Yes, I am a coffee lover. I love coffee through the day. I'm trying to limit myself a little bit at the minute though, so I'll have 2 cups of coffee in the morning, then I'll try and drink a few bottles of water, so I'll like get my 2 litre plus water intake in daily. Probably have another coffee after dinner, and then I'll probably have, well, 9 times out of 10 I'll do have a hot chocolate before bed. Next assumption, I assume you like making friends. Well, I am a friendly person. Yeah, I'm a friendly person anyway. I'll talk to anyone. Oh, pardon me. As long as you get on with me, I'll get on with you. I'll talk to anyone and have the mindset, if you treat me good, I'll definitely treat you better. Always treat others the way you would like to be treated. Next assumption, well, last one now actually. You're outgoing. I'd have to say half and half. I think I'm more outgoing now. I've got RJ, especially when it's a nice dry day. It's nice to get out in the fresh air and do, you know, fun things. RJ and I, we like spending time with the horses and going to the park, things outdoors when it's freezing cold, and then we like try and hibernate. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.